As you know, I use a lot of digital material, and I'm sure you guys do too, from GoPros all the way to production cameras. And a lot of these things need memory. And of course, the memory card gets lost and tossed around. So I've been looking for a proper solution for what I need, basically a memory storage unit that can actually hold my memory safely. Here we go. These are a variety of ones. These things right here are waterproof. They run about 10 bucks on Amazon. On the surface, this looks great, but the problem is this one holds micro SD as well as SD card, and it's waterproof. It's pretty sturdy. Build quality, I cannot really complain. But my number one gripe about these things is the plastic is not very soft. So it's very difficult to put the memory card in there, and when you do, it's kind of hard to take out because you have to dig your fingernails through this thing right here, and a lot of times you mess up the card by trying to push it up open, and you actually crack the card by putting your fingernail on the edges here. And these micro SD things, it doesn't hold it well enough, on top of being difficult to put in there. It just flies out. So we open the box, all your stuff fly out everywhere. 10 bucks, it ain't bad. 10 bucks is not bad, but then again, I'd like better solutions. Now, I started using these things right here. These things are pretty much similar to that. It does not have the micro SD card holder, so it's kind of like a negative, but these things are much softer. They also run about 10 bucks. And it's waterproof, and it's very tough. It's by the same company. 10 bucks, just different on the inside. It also holds compact flash cards. So I like that, but then again, it doesn't hold micro SD cards. Then I said, hey, I need a better solution. These things right here has a foldable multiple wallet. It's not waterproof. It is kind of sturdy. You can bounce them around no problem. It is not waterproof, however, but you can hold all kinds of cards in here. Only problem with these things is it does not hold micro SD cards, just SD and compact flash cards, but these things, they just tend to slide out too. That's not very secure. So I have my cards flying around everywhere half the time. What's good about these, you got plenty of storage. You can put cables and stuff like that. So I like this thing on certain situations and stuff. If I have to carry a bunch of stuff around, I don't think I'm going to have any problem getting it wet. This is a good options here. This runs about $10 as well. The next thing is this little pocket here. This seems to be very cheaply made and doesn't look that great and all that stuff. It's not waterproof, but I tell you, it's very convenient. It's just a zipper, nothing crazy, and you open it up, and it holds all kinds of cards, compact flash card, SD cards, and of course you can slip in micro SD cards in here as well. It runs, I think, well under 10 bucks on these things, and it works pretty good. I kind of like this one, even though it doesn't seem like the most apparent solution to my problem. Now, for the micro SD card solution for the GoPros, I kind of like this one. It holds it pretty securely. It's about the size of a credit card. And if you got a lot of GoPros and POV cameras and drones and stuff like that, they use a bunch of these things, right? These things are pretty secure. They don't come out. So to take it out, I just use my fingernail to pop it out. Oops. Okay. To take the card out, I push this down, use my other hand to push it out. So it's pretty simple and not hard to do. You're not going to destroy the card just by pressing that down and push that out, and you're good to go. By forcing you to use two hands as well, it also allows you to not have a card fly everywhere. So this is the best micro SD card solution I can find so far. Of course, it holds the adapter thing right here. And these things, like I said, works great. You can't even push it out if you want it to until you push this thing down. Look at that. Works great. And it pops right in. You see a little click. So you're looking for a micro SD card, you cannot beat these. These are very inexpensive. You can get probably a 2-pack for well under 10 bucks. And the next best thing I would think would be something like this. for your all-around camera gear stuff. I like this. I like to have it in a brighter color so I don't lose it. That's why I got this salmon pink color, whatever you call it here, because it's harder for me to lose. Now, if you're on like an adventure of some sort, these things are definitely the way to go. They're waterproof. Well, I'm gonna say water resistant. I haven't been diving or anything with it, but they definitely got a gasket that seal everything around here, and it's airtight. Very tough. You can't do much with it. You gotta really run. Even if you run over the truck, I bet this thing can hold up to that. That is my memory card holder roundup.